Bonjour! If you're coming across this video for the first time, my name is Madam Ugo, your unconventional online friend tutor. In today's topic, I am going to be talking about indirect object pronoun, which is what we know as complément d'objet indirect. This is one topic a lot of French students struggle with, especially at the beginner stage. Please do well to watch the video to the end. In order to support me, please like, follow, share, and also click the subscription button. That way, when a new video is loaded, you would be notified. So, to start this topic, I want to start by giving you two clues that can help you to identify an expression of the indirect object pronoun. Number one clue: there is always the presence of preposition a, which we call to or at in French. Number two, there could be more than one object in a sentence. So these are the two clues you can actually use in identifying an indirect object expression. So in order to dig in, I am going to create a table showing the different indirect object pronouns that we have in French. So I have here the subject pronoun. Then I have here the indirect object pronoun. So I am going to make it very simple. So we have here, for indirect object pronoun, you want to say me, me. You want to say you, to would be the indirect object pronoun. You want to say him or her under indirect object. Louis. Now, listen here. Louis is for both him and her in French. The next one, us. Nous. Followed by vous. And the next is leur, which is them. So we have me for me, you, to informal, him and her, Louis, us, nous, you, formal, plural, vous, and them, leur, for both masculine and feminine gendered nouns. So I'm going to place our subject pronouns, then I am going to use a verb that naturally goes with preposition a, that is introducing the clue one in an expression of indirect object. So here we have both il, elle, nous of your subject pronoun, vous of the subject pronoun, and il, elle. All right, so écrit is one verb in French that naturally goes with preposition a when you are using it with a human being. So using the verb écrit, which means to write. Let's make a sentence in French borrowing some of these indirect object pronoun. So I want to say, example one, he writes me every month. He writes me every month. So he writes me every month will be il m'écrit chaque mois. He writes me every month. Il m'écrit chaque mois. Then I want to say, I write him twice each month. So I write him twice each month will be je lui écris 2 fois chaque mois. That's what it's going to be. So this fulfills the clue 1 when you have an expression where preposition a is present. Please note that in French, there are verbs that naturally go with preposition a. These verbs are such verbs as écrit, a, especially when you're using it with a human being. We also have téléphoner à, parler à, and so on and so forth. So all of these verbs, when you use them with a human being, it is going to be occurring under indirect object pronoun because there is always the presence of preposition in this expression when we are using it with a human being. And mind you that this verb, if you use your direct object pronoun in expressing them, it changes the context of the meaning of what you're trying to write. All right, let's look at the second clue when we have more than one object in a sentence. So when we have more than one object in a sentence, we are going to see expressions like this. Number 1, I send it to her. Say every week. I send it to her every week. Here we have it and we also have her. 2 objects in one sentence. So this is object 1, it, and object 2, her. Number 2, I want to say they sell them. They sell them to us. They sell them to us. Here we have them and we have us. So if I want to write these expressions in French, I am going to be using our indirect object pronoun. But before I translate these 2 sentences, there is a shortcode that I want to teach you, which is what I tagged rule 1 and rule 2. And here is the rule of indirect object pronoun that I coined. So for rule 1, when we have me, you, and us with it, him, her,